Welcome everybody to the Heart Conscious Meditation Series. In today's meditation, I will be guiding you through a mindfulness body scan, where we will bring our attention and focus to the different parts of the body that allow us to live life every day and do all the things that we need to do. Show gratitude to those many parts of the body for the functions that they serve and the gifts that they give us. And give ourselves permission to take the opportunity to disconnect from the outer world, detach from the things that you feel like you have to do right now in this moment, knowing that they can wait, and bring yourself into this meditation that we will embark on together, where you now bring your attention to the inner world and landscape of the body. So before we get started, I do encourage people to put their phones on airplane mode, which allows you to sever the energetic cord and the electromagnetic field that connects you to the phone. That can certainly affect you and affect your feeling state. Or if that's not feasible, keep your phone on silent and maybe put it to the other side of the room so it's not distracting you for the time being. So let's begin by getting into a comfortable seat, but I do want you to be sitting upright in a chair. But if you have to sit on a cushion or you want to grab a blanket, you're more than welcome to do so. Place your feet flat on the floor. And now imagine that there is a string tied to the top of your head that somebody is pulling towards the ceiling. And allow your spine to stretch and elongate as you engage the muscles around the spine and the lower back and the core. Drawing each breath in, deeply expanding the belly, and releasing each breath through the mouth. Think of these breaths as clearing breaths. So on each exhale, think about releasing the things that you're attached to right now, whether they are fears or worries. Allow yourself to detach, let go, fully relax the body into your seat. And imagine that on each out-breath, you are releasing what no longer serves you. So the breath leads and the mind follows. Allow your shoulder blades to melt down your back. And just bring your awareness in your mind's eye, whether you have your eyes opened or closed. Bring your awareness right to the center of the chest, just right of the physical heart, to the heart center. And as you continue to breathe, imagine that the space in the heart center that gives you all the wisdom, the courage, the strength, the ability to manage all the things and allow you to respond with intention rather than unconsciously react to triggers, for example. Knowing that the home base of the heart center is the space that allows you the opportunity to hold all the things, both within and without. So with each breath, imagine that the heart center gets bigger and wider, and allow your body to hold that expansive space in the heart center for the duration of this meditation. So go ahead and bring your awareness to your feet, the soles and the arches of your feet, the tops of your feet and your toes, your heels. Sending the energy of love and compassion from the center of the chest down to this part of the body, the very base of the body, the feet and the toes. Giving your gratitude and your appreciation for this part of the body and the function that it serves for you. Allowing you to walk or run or jump. Holding your body upright. Move your awareness up to the lower legs and knees. Think about your shins and your calves, the sides of your calves, the front of your knees, the back of your knees. Sending gratitude and appreciation to this part of the body for the function that it serves for you. And if you're feeling any pain or sensation in this part of the body, just make note of it. Don't try to change it or get rid of it. Just embrace it for all that it's trying to show you. Bringing your awareness up to the hips and the upper legs. Think about your seat, in your quads and your hamstrings, the sides of the thighs. Think about these muscles being some of the biggest in the body, allowing our body to move, knowing that this part of the body services our independence. We would be immobile if this part of the body didn't work. And so honor this part of the body as your source of self-responsibility and full independence. Even if you have limitations in this part of the body, allow it to speak to you in some way. What does this part of the body want to tell you if it had a voice? Continue to breathe deeply here. Check back in with the shoulders if they've come up at all. Allow them to drop back down, fade away from the ears. As you move your attention up to the lower belly and the pelvis area, knowing that this is the source of creation. Whether you've created an actual life or you create through your creative energy and what you can construct and materialize in the outside world. How to make visions reality. So just take notice of anything that this part of the body is trying to tell you. And send your love and compassion to this part of the body for all that it does for you. Next, moving your attention up to the upper belly and navel. This area is the center of transformation and integration. We are actively digesting the food that we have put into our mouth in this part of the body and transforming it into energy. This area allows us to be flexible, to move, to adjust to what information is coming in. So just pay attention to any energy that might be locked up in this part of the body. Pay attention to whether or not you have taken on too much, meaning that you now have to filter some of that information out. Know that working originally from the heart center as we open up this heart space and send the energy of compassion and unconditional love to ourselves, parts of our body, those beyond us, we begin to expand the space that we have to hold everything, because we find a stillness in the chaos, and allowing ourselves to express full gratitude for this upper part of the stomach and all of the wisdom that it gives us, and the physical function that it serves in allowing our food to be transformed from one substance to another. Next, bring your awareness right to the heart center. Consider the lungs that are surrounding the heart center, and then the ribs that protect the lungs. Knowing that in the heart and in the lungs we store grief. So if we have a hard time moving through a transformation, like somebody passing, a transformation for them, maybe a transformation for us. If we have a hard time integrating the meaning of that, we might have pain in the heart and the lungs. We might have an illness or disease in that part of the body. Keeping in mind that the heart and the lungs are the organs of the body that give us life, literally. And so what is our relationship with life? What is our relationship with death or transformation? It could be both, it could be one or the other. Continue to breathe deeply here and notice if any reactions have surfaced. Respond non-judgmentally and invite these reactions into the space as you expand the energy from the heart center out beyond your body, allowing it to envelop you like a cloud or vapor, or even a ring, a circle that wraps around you. It radiates the energy of compassion and unconditional love that you get to access from within your own body, which is the heart center. Drop your awareness and your energy deeper, one more floor in the elevator, until your energy feels like it reaches the heart center, like it's dense and grounded enough to have made it there. Allow the muscles in your face to fully relax. Allow your jaw to even swing open if it's called to do that. And allow the energy from the heart center to put you in a space that feels totally safe. It is the space inside my own mind and inside my own body that I can put anything in, and it's going to be okay. my fears, my reactions, my worries, my joys, my goals, my values. And keep this ring of energy, of compassion and unconditional love wrapped around you as we move through the rest of this mindfulness exercise. Bringing your awareness now up to the neck and the shoulders, allowing the muscles to soften and fully relax. Thanking this part of the body for allowing you to see the world, turn and move, turn your head, and be able to take in all that is out there. Bringing your awareness now to the base of the head, the jaw, and the mouth. Allowing these muscles to fully relax, offering gratitude for this part of the body, for all that it does. Allowing you to eat and take in nutrition, to break down the food so it can get to the next phase of the transformation through the stomach. Allowing us to speak, communicate, express our truth, have a voice. And now moving to the top part of the head, around the eyes and the forehead. Allowing the eyeballs to fully settle into the eye sockets as you soften the muscles around the eyes. Allowing your eyebrows to drop. Allowing the muscles in your forehead to fully relax. Bringing your awareness to the top of the scalp even. Checking in with yourself to see if you feel anything, notice any sensations or energy in this part of the body, and fully releasing with each exhale as you relax deeper. Send the energy of acceptance, gratitude, and compassion to this part of the body for all that it does for us. It gives us the opportunity to utilize facial expressions through our form of communication up on the forehead. How the top of the head protects the skull. How the eyes show us physically what we need to see. And opening up your heart to any discomfort that might be living in this part of the body. As you breathe deeply for 5 final clearing breaths. Inhaling through the nose, expanding the muscles in the lungs and around the ribs, dropping that breath to the base of the belly, expanding the belly. And then releasing through the mouth as you let go of anything that no longer serves you in this moment, the rest of the day, the rest of the week. Think about what you can make room for as you release what you need to release on each exhale, knowing that we only have so much room in the circle. And so if we want something else to come in, we have to be willing to let something else go in order to create that room. Think about what you might want to invite in, and then think about what you might want or need to let go in order to create space for that. Bringing this meditation into the rest of the day or the week with actions or behaviors that can support whatever revelations came to you during the course of this meditation. And as we close this meditation, bring your awareness back to the heart center, knowing that the energy of the heart space is something that can go with you wherever you go. All you have to do is remember to just come back to center, drop your awareness into the heart, anchor yourself in the heart space, and allow that heart space to be the container that fits everything and offers you a sense of capacity and protection as you go about your day or your week, knowing that the space of emotional non-reactivity is right here in the heart center. That's where you find the stillness and the clarity to be able to respond intentionally, rather than get caught up in an unconscious emotional reaction and where you've lost control. So let's close with a gratitude mantra. I thank my body for what it does for me. I appreciate each part of my body that works within a system to keep me going. I am grateful for the wisdom held within my body, the knowledge that it teaches me, and the information that I can obtain from my body's wisdom. And when you are ready, you may open your eyes.